This year's Howard D. Johnson Teaching Award is given to Janan Reed, a professor of sociology and global health here at Duke. Professor Reed's research focuses on the social determinants of health disparities and gender inequality in ethnic and religious contexts. In some ways, it should come as no surprise that Professor Reed is being given this honor, having already been recognized by many students through excellent teaching evaluations. At times, evaluations so good that they're further recognized by the deans as having been among the top 5% of all evaluations, as well as already having been inducted into the Bass Society of Fellows, a group that recognizes cutting-edge research and excellence in undergraduate training and teaching. And surely, in some ways, the same factors that most likely led to these previous honors being bestowed upon Professor Reed likely also contributed to her being awarded this current one, the Howard D. Johnson Teaching Award. But in particular, there were at least two aspects of Professor Reed's dossier that stood out to the committee that I thought I'd make specific mention of here. First is the relevance of her coursework and the way that it apparently resonates with her students. For example, she teaches courses on social determinants of US health disparities and also the sociology of immigration and health. Both of these courses not only cover important topical issues in the US, as well as abroad, and by the way, issues that are probably going to grow a lot more relevant given the current state of affairs, but they also are greatly impactful to her students. Second, as Professor Reed herself has stated, she believes that active student engagement is an essential component of student learning. And we as a committee felt that she surely lives up to that mantra. And we applaud her for it, particularly in the manner in which she has engaged students in local issues. For example, she has served as an advisor for an independent Duke Engage project focused on improving the health of undocumented migrant workers in North Carolina. Or as another example, in some of her regularly taught courses, Professor Reed requires her students to engage in group fieldwork projects in Durham that identify ways in which social factors shape racial and ethnic health disparities in our community. Clearly, Duke and its students, both undergraduate and graduate, I should mention, are very lucky to have Professor Reed not only as their professor, but also as their mentor. And we as a committee, we're lucky to have her as such a worthy candidate and now recipient of the 2020 Howard D. Johnson Teaching Award. Congratulations, Professor Reed.